Good evening, Dandadan crew.
We're here.
Trying to stall for time. I don't know. What's the name of a group that starts with a D? Pause. I was thinking the Dandadan Diablos. Like, no, that doesn't quite work. Thank you, Sherm. You're the goat.
Thank you.
You're the goat. So we're doing
it's a Dandadan.
It's a Dandadan.
That's what streams are. It's a Dandadan.
I like that. We are doing one less chapter today because we did one extra chapter last stream. That chapter was insane. Objectively, might be like top 5 chapter. Top 3?
It's up
for
there.
Me.
It's up there.
It was unsettling, intense, emotional. Head to butt though.
Shout out to Turbo Granny for training us, you know.
Some of you may die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Always
Like,
love that kind of trope with those kind of
You got my power. You should be better.
I said 5 things at once, or something like that. 5 things at once. You know, on Gigi's level, on the Evil Eye level, you will be there.
I think today for the dual reaction chapters, I've heard 61 and 64. Sherm, do you feel like chiming in? Is that fine?
What chapters are you on? I've been out of the loop. I'm not real.
So we're starting with chapter 60, and then we're going to go up to chapter 67 tonight. So it might be a little bit shorter of a stream than normal.
Man, poor Gigi.
You don't deserve that.
That hit me. That was one of the moments that hit me. I'm like, damn.
I think it's just like the vulnerable children and him being such an ally for that child without a voice. So one thing that is kind of, I guess, relevant is that a lot of the children in the United States, they don't really have a voice, or the people that try to speak up for them, they get silenced. I don't know why that is. It's just like, maybe it's just trauma dominoes, for lack of a better term. Like, we have our own trauma from our childhood. So, I don't know. It's a vicious cycle. I just wish people would be more understanding. My mom works in education, and one of her coworkers is actually being pretty mean / rude to like a kid with special needs. Like, you need to be more patient. You need to be more understanding. You need to be more just humanly. Is that a phrase? You need you need to be nicer, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at here. So, so for him to do that to that kid that got burned at the stake, and I don't know, and like, I'm assuming we'll get more information on what happened before he got locked up, but for him to be imprisoned and then for him to be burned at the stake, that ain't right. That ain't right.
Like, what did he do? Like, if it's not along the lines of like an opposing clan, but no, they may seem like he did something, but I doubt he did anything that crazy for that. I just, it's a kid. What did he do? I don't know.
Unless it's like we've theorized, like the sins of the father. That's the only thing I can think of in terms of like his family was killed off, but he was imprisoned.
Or they probably got it completely wrong, because they did say that the mountains itself has like weird spirits or something like that. Didn't they say something about like the mountains is like
evil eyes only show up around mountainous areas
or something like that? So maybe there was like I'm still kind of confused on it, because yes, he's like the first evil eye person, but I wonder does that thing exist? Does it predate him? I don't know.
I would assume so. I think that the yokai in general have gone back centuries, even further back than that kid. But they also mentioned, or at least I got the impression, that there can be and should be multiple evil eyes theoretically possible. So Jiji's not the only one. This is just the perfect vessel because of his athletic ability, because of his spiritual energy or prowess, whatever you want to say.
I just can't get over that chapter. This Jiji looking like Momo, she's trying her hardest to, protect him, make sure he doesn't transform or de-transform. Okarun, he understands, he understands the situation, but he just can't ignore his own innate reaction towards him in this. So he's trying to keep Momo safe as well in proximity. And then Gigi's like, well, fuck, I'm just fucking up everything, even though. That sucks. And even Granny, she has a certain responsibility for that as well.
She does.
It's
whether Momo's her actual biological granddaughter or it's just her ward for her granddaughter. She also has to think about just preserving as much life as possible because Jiji in the Evil Eye form said, "I will exterminate all of humanity." Kind of a problem. So you need to keep that in mind when you have a evil eye demon.
That's going to come down to Jiji. He's going to, I don't want to say tame, but he's going to
make peace with.
Yeah, make peace. Maybe change his mentality somehow. It's crazy. It's going to be the whole playing thing, right? Like playing with. He literally said, "I promise to play with him" or whatever. So. Until then, that's going to be a huge feat. And that's different. A lot of series don't, like, the inner demon stuff obviously is a trope, typically for, like, the MC. So this is a pretty good feat for Jiji to overcome that on his own. Because, honestly, this is real deranged. Like, I know, like, in Naruto, Kurama, he was the crazy beast, obviously. But, like, over time, once he started changing and bonding with Naruto, we all kind of forgot about the other side of him, or at least the legend of Kurama, for all the wrong reasons. But I feel like with this, we're gonna always remember that with the kid, if he does get, I don't know, once again, like you said, be at peace or something. We're never gonna forget none of this shit that happened with Jiji. We won't forget about that, and that's something that I like. It stands out a lot.
Yeah, the thing about the prior volume, this will be my last point before we get into new stuff, is that the thing that hurt me the most was the falling out of the friendship between Okarun and Jiji. So Okarun, his whole journey up until this point has been about making one friend, and then Jiji was his second friend, his first ever male companion. And just the way that has broken down over, I would say, less than a day, 2 days? How long have they? 2 days?
I think so. Some
short period of time.
Real short.
and so for you to build that up organically and then for it to just be destroyed instantaneously, that hurt. Oof.
Yeah. Well, right up into it.
Yeah. Who's starting today? I don't remember.
I have no clue. I don't remember.
All right, guys. Do you have a preference who reads chapter 60? We're both going to read 61 and 64, I think was the other one I said. But if I don't see anything in 10 seconds, Vontae, you can go first.
All right.
How's everyone Tuesday evening going? Vontae,
I forgot it was Tuesday.
Enjoy.
All right. All right.
Enjoy.
Let's do this. All right, chapter 60 of Dandadan. You guys already know, man. Once again, hit the like button. Helps us get out to the algorithm so more Dandadan people can find us via our stream. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm back. I'm looking at my camera. Okay, I seen that. I peeped. Okay. Chapter 60. Jesus Christ, flashbang. I mean, it's pretty dark. So thanks, Spring. Thanks. Anyway, let's see. Chapter is called "You Can Do It, Okarun." Big head composers, conductors, musicians. And shout out to this. Still don't know what the hell is going on here, really, but shout out to it. I'm guessing once again, like some territorial yokai music, yokai thing. Oh my god, damn, she got caught. Very AOT like once again from the last chapter. That was fire. Okay, now they're poof, they're out of there. I'm still looking at the portraits, my bad. Alright. We are back. De-transforming. Once again, I love the transforming or de-transforming transformations in the series. It's always fire. Did we beat them? Miss Shiratori, are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. We somehow beat them thanks to you, Miss Shiratori. Thank you. Ah, that's not true. You were super cool too, Gachiakuta. What the? Come on. Where's the usual me? Once again, also another thing too. Ira and Granny, Turbo Granny, hilarious back and forth. It's my lessons you should thank. Show some gratitude and respect. Oh wait, you were here? You got as much present as Pond Scum. Let's take this outside. Your farewell is already a done deal. And thanks to you, Turbo Granny, I feel like I understand that sense of rhythm you were talking about. Thank you. Yeah, well, don't get cocky. What you've picked up so far ain't worth earwax. My power goes way beyond this. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, man. So what were those guys anyway? Mere thought forms tupus. Wait, forms. Okay. Forms stupid. Whatever. Everyone's collective fears of the portraits in the music room taking form. Forms couples. Whatever. Oh. Huh, that's interesting though. Okay, so funny. This is actually kind of interesting. So fun fact, guys. I have like I don't even know if it like is a phobia, but I have like a weird unease whenever I see like portraits or really old pictures or paintings and like, or even black and white film. I don't know why. Maybe it's a reincarnation thing. If it's a real thing, maybe I'm evidence of it or proof of it. I don't know. But I always have like a strange feeling whenever I look at stuff like that since I was a kid. But so it's interesting that this is kind of that. I guess it is a thing for other people. But anyway, if we play the piano at 2 a.m., they'll show up again. If you get killed, you die for real though. We'll pass on the second round. Anyway, what's with knowing about ghosts and stuff at the school? You weren't up to some scheme here, were you? Well, I am always fantasizing about murdering your asses. Let's call the Hayashi performers again. The Evil Eye is certainly prepared for us as well. We can't take this any further ourselves. I don't like to think about it, but someone will end up dead. I know that's and then Gigi, he's like agreeing, you know. Mr. Jiji, you don't want to end up killing Miss Seiko or Miss Momo, do you? That same stand, Mr. Jiji, you can't live with your parents either. Damn. Well, at least, you know, what's his name, Manjiro? At least he's a good assistant to Seiko. Like, he's always being a realist, and, you know, just in case she's not, once again, being a realist, and she's just kind of going with the flow of things at times. You know, she's still human, too. She still has her biases and vices and whatnot. So I'm glad that he's able to help make the tough decisions at times. We'll perform the exorcism tomorrow. The truth is I've already arranged for the Hayashi performers. He sounds on it. No offense to y'all, but I had to do it. Hey, wait, you can't just decide all this yourself. I'll perform the ritual prayer myself. Say something to Granny. You said we're all family, and Gigi's been practicing his spiritual powers. You know, something that's also reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen with Itadori about whether to let him live or die. Jin and Joji, get out of here. Huh? Okarun. Oh shit. Oh, he like right now. Okay. Okarun, what's going on? And where have you two been so late? Miss Shiratori, water, here. Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one interfere, please. I'm going to beat the Evil Eye to a pulp. I would not. You know, Mondro about to start stressing. Like, hell no. Okarun, you're pissing me off. This isn't a game. Well, I was pissed off. Super pissed off when you were attacked by the Evil Eye. That's how y'all say. Hey, he was being very open and honest. For a while, I thought we could do something about it. The Evil Eye is just too dangerous. He's savage and cunning. He's not the kind of thing we can just leave alone. And yet, you're all trying to accept him somehow. It's totally weird and totally badass. That's what pisses me off. That I'm so weak. Okay, it's the jealousy too. It's just an interesting take. It's like, it's not just about, I mean, it is, it kind of reminds me of like Ichigo in Bleach, where like, he wants to protect his friends, but he also wants to be strong. And that's something that like Grimmjow and like Ukiura kind of essentially beat into him. So it's like Okarun's going through that same thing where it's like, I have two goals here, essentially. Just wait, Jiji. I'll swear I'll protect your wish to protect the Evil Eye. Okay? Mr. Takakuta, calm yourself. We already decided we'll be exercising Mr. Jiji. You don't need to fight the Evil Eye. Manjiro, this man's got fire in his words. Don't embarrass him. Here we go, Takakuta. Back away, Momo. Okarun, please help. The Evil Eye. You got it. Oh, immediately, once again, transformations are always so seamless in this series. They just go right into it. That's something I haven't seen a lot of. Like, you got Dragon Ball where they're literally powering up for that, and then this is like on the totally opposite end of the spectrum. Okay, he throws the ball of souls or whatever. Okarun dodge as he tried to kick him. Good shit already. Choreography going crazy. Just a few panels, 5 panels, 4. Boom.
Hey, let's run it back. Let's run the ones.
Yep.
A second time.
So the only other spoiler panel that I have, I believe, is for this fight. So when I didn't see it prior, when he first fought him, I was like, okay, I didn't see that. So this is like a cool shot. But
I just want to mention, Turbo Granny is on his shoulder, much like the frogs were on Naruto during his versus Pain. So I was like, okay, I like that little reference. We got the, the mentor or whatever that can show you how to truly use the power.
Turbo Granny, what can you do? I can go way beyond this. Like, she's talking like she was, she probably was exaggerating kinda before, but obviously it's still gonna be crazy,
Yeah.
She might not be. Who knows? We really don't know the extent of anything. Like, who knows?
Well, and what's kind of curious for me to think about is the fusion of spirits in this world. So she chose to fuse with the crab spirit that was the embodiment of all those violated girls. Mm-hmm. Now, she also was able to disengage from that crab. So is it fluid? Can you go in and out of these fusion forms? Is that kind of going to be how maybe Turbo Granny goes from Okarun to the Evil Eye? Maybe the power itself will tame Evil Eye? Or how else are we going to make these combinations now that we know that Acro Silky's on the team, we know that Evil Eye's on the team, we know that Okarun's on the team, ergo Turbo Granny. So those combinations, I could just imagine hair coming out and spider tendrils. You just see a spider moving off of someone's hair. That'd be crazy.
You know something too? I think we need to see, I think we probably will see a Turbo Granny interaction with the Evil Eye. So on some, a lot of series have done this where you're in that plane of existence where two characters are just say if once again JJK for example, in season 1 when Mahito with Sukuna, when he touched Itadori and then they had the interaction, something like that. That would be pretty cool to see.
I was thinking maybe the Sage of Six Paths and the QB.
Or that, yep. It is Sherm. Shout out to Manjiro, man. He's a realist. Once again, he's gonna die. I don't like that. He's a good dude. Very solid.
I hope not.
Because she needs him, and if he's going, no telling how much she's lost already. So if she loses a pupil, Jesus Christ. But yeah, that was weird. That phobia thing. I don't know. That's a strange phobia I have. I don't know what it is, but
So I was listening, but I was also reading. It's like you have a sense of unease whenever you see like portraits. Is this like in person or
Yes.
just like in general?
Everywhere. Like if I see portraits in person,
Hmm.
or old pictures, or even
Yeah.
black and white films, anything old. I don't know what it is about. I don't know. It's like I guess some kind of uncanny, maybe not uncanny, but like it's just weird. I've always been like that. It probably started from the Mona Lisa. It's probably the first
What
thing.
do you got with the what do you got with the Mona Lisa?
It's just kind of creepy. Like she's just staring at me, and I guess maybe since then.
Okay, I mean I can see that.
It's a perception thing. I don't know what it is. I gotta figure it out. But go ahead for 61.
I mean they got a phobia for everything.
True.
All right, guys. So Vontae, Vontae's gonna take off his camera. He's gonna take off his mic. We are going to get into chapter 61 individually blind. So I'm gonna have my reaction, have a quick discussion with you guys, and then Vontae's gonna come back in after I send him a message. So if you like that format, again, we do that with all of our manga series. We have community posts that we try to put out on our page to get people to vote. So whatever dual reaction chapters you want to see, just let us know via the poll results and a comment, because YouTube polls are dumb now. We might switch it up, do like a survey monkey thing here in the future. I don't know. People really haven't been interacting with the community post for Dandadan voting, as opposed to Undead Unluck, which got like crazy votes. But with that being said, let's get into the new chapter. Chapter 61, The Evil Eye's Briefs, by Yukinobu Tatsu. All right, dodges. Does that kind of dual, fist headbutt thing. Jiji flies back, swerving with Turbo Granny on his shoulder, running away from the particle attacks. Pardon me. All right, goes down for the leg kick, rolls, extends, kicks him into the air. Things are flying now at Evil Eye Jiji. Ooh! Let's switch to the double spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But man, he is speeding up. And I can't quite tell if these little, on the double spread that is pages 4 and 5, if those are kanji, if that's supposed to be impact frames. It almost looks like porcupine needles that are coming out of Okarun. I don't know if that's just like a representation of his speed, or if that is actually supposed to be kanji. Either way, Evil Eye is getting his butt kicked. Whoa! This page looks insane. This is probably the one Vontae got spoiled on. Okarun in turbo form looks like a demon himself. Evil Eye is smiling. Oh, just hits him. Now I'm going all out. He wasn't going out previously. Going all out. Okay, the headbutt to the solar plexus. Whew. Impact. And again, this is one of Tatsu's greatest strengths, in my opinion, is the way that he draws speed, and then also obviously with the jump scares from turning the page. Bruh, you just destroyed the house. Why? Why? You couldn't headbutt him in any other direction? Hana was saved. Manjiro saved his master. Huff, 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 huff. Bah, ha, 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 ha. This is fun. You're super fun. You know that? Come on, more. Let's do more. I've never had so much fun. Oh no, Takakura already went all out once. He can't transform again. Huff, huff. This isn't over yet. All of you, stay out of it. Grandma, give him some backup. Are you sure? If I get involved, it'd mean having to exercise the Evil Eye. Why do you look like that? Hurry up and transform. I want to pick up where we left off. What'll you do? Do you want to get some help from Seiko and the others? That would just be like always. I can't do that. Your knees are shaking. Mom spaghetti. Arms are heavy. It's taken all you've got just to stay standing. Shh, you'll give me away. Please just be quiet. Hurry up already. Before I read the rest of these 2 text bubbles, he's going to bluff himself, and this is Okarun, or excuse me, let me rephrase that. This is Ken winning the battle versus Evil Eye, as opposed to Okarun in the Turbo Granny form, as I would say, Okarun. I hate it when I have to wait for stuff. Transform and let's fight. No, I don't want to bully a weakling. Whew. You can't beat me. I'm convinced of that now, so I'm not fighting you anymore. Say, huh? Who are you calling a weakling? I'm tough as nails. You're weak. I'm tough. I'm tough. Weak, weak. If you can get together, then I'll take you on again. What? Well, I will get together. But I don't want to fight someone who fights other people. If we're gonna do this, then I'd want you to fight me alone. Fine, I'll only fight against you. But you said you wanted to kill all humans. I can't trust you. This is Askeladd and Thorfinn coded. Incredible. I told you I'd only fight you. And I'm busy with school and stuff, though I don't mind if it's just once in a while. No, we fight every second of every day. Okay, well, once a week then. If you can't accept those conditions, I'm not doing it. You're being stingy. You're a stingy bastard. Master, are they? This is brilliant. Damn turd nuggets. Can't do anything without me. Turbo Granny, what's the deal? What did you and Okarun scheme up? He told me the most annoying thing. He said he wanted to become the Evil Eye's playmate. Huh? What are you talking about? When I fought the Evil Eye before, he said that playing means getting serious. I don't understand the reason why, but to the Evil Eye, killing people may mean the same thing as playing. It's like you said, Turbo Granny, the Evil Eye is like a newborn baby. If that's the case, he should simply want to play and have fun. If I could overpower the Evil Eye, making myself its only target, then maybe Miss Ayase and the others would be safe from harm. If I can make myself stronger, then maybe I could become the Evil Eye's friend. Okay, so you won't kill anyone other than me in a fight, and we fight once a week after school on Tuesdays. Tatsu, thank you, and thank us, a little bit boisterous and arrogant of myself, for having this on Tuesdays and Sundays moving forward. That's the deal then, right? Hang on a second. These want to kill all humans, so they say they won't go along with the deal. I'll let you hold on to them until I murder you. Understood. I'll take good care of them. Bahahaha. I wish I could kill you right now. This is gonna be so fun. Tatsu's lost me. What do you mean? These want to kill all humans. Like this. The briefs are what? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, this panel. Bruh. Just buck-ass naked holding his underwear. Okarun, did I? You didn't hurt anybody. And you won't hurt anybody in the future either. We can go back to living an ordinary life. Okarun, why are they looking away? Nice willy. Bruh, Turbo Granny. Oh, this was a classic Dandadan chapter. And I mean that not because Gigi's junk is hanging out, but like, this is the tone of the series that I think Tatsu is really going to focus on moving forward. It's going to be about how Okarun, or excuse me, let me rephrase myself again. It's how Ken is going to change the world by being himself. When the world needed him the most. No, he's not going to disappear like Aang. But Ken as a character is different than Okarun the fighter. I love that. So let's see if you guys have left any comments in the chat. Feel free to, if you want to. The anti-Kira. Yep, he did crack the code, Sherm. And I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you were here or not for the intro discussion, I said that my mom works in education, and specifically with special needs children. And there's just a couple of coworkers that aren't being as understanding as I think they possibly can. And it hurts because kids need guidance, but they don't need, I was going to say discipline. That's not the right word. They need discipline, but they also need kindness. You can't have one without the other, because then that doesn't raise a competent adult, in my opinion. I'm not a father yet, but the briefs are evil. Yeah, exactly. The world needs more compassion. All right, so unless there's anything else that you guys want to discuss with me, I will get Vante back in here. That was such a great chapter for character building. Dandadan goes by so quickly. I know that these chapters, especially this one, not a lot of dialogue, mainly just throwing hands and feet, but I feel like these streams are never as long as the Undead Unluck ones. Technically, I know that we can't do this due to time constraints, but I was like, let's just do 2 volumes in a stream. We could do it. No. And I will also mention, while we're waiting on Avante to come back, is that I might try out a different streaming service. I put that in quotation marks. So I might try to use OBS to stream instead of StreamYard. We've heard that there are some quality issues with this streaming service. So I might do Land of the Lustrous for the finale of that series on my own channel with OBS. I just got to figure out how to get it set up, but that's something in the pet project folder. Welcome back. You're muted.
Good chapter.
Muted. It was fun. I think you'll really enjoy this one. It was great.
Okay, cool. Let's see what 61 has in store. Once again, I like this music. This OST playing for Dandadan. The Evil Eyes briefs. Okay. Starting out with the kick, obviously. That he dodged. Whoa. Oh yeah. Immediately, Okarun was moving different. Like, well, Turbo Granny told him how to keep up with Jiji. That Jiji is way above him, is way beyond his league and whatnot. What the hell? I'm not even seeing the actual forms of how he's even jumping. He's just leaping in the air, just immediately. His feet is literally in the ground. He's going up, and then on the next page, him and Turbo Granny after image. Now he's on. Yeah, this is crazy. Wow. Look at him. Like, there's 4 different. Yeah, he going. This is fast. Very fast. And then he evades it again, dodges again, goes underneath, and then does a kick off of his 2. Oh yeah, he's different. That boy different now. And then what is this page? He's doing exactly like what he was training. That's what's up. Love to see it. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, Evil Eye is not. Nope, he ain't keeping up right now. Oh my God! Drop kick, a lethal super drop kick. He looked like a damn demon for real. And then Evil Eye is all smiling. Yeah, this is what is this? Whew. Like a damn missile. Now I'm going all out. Oh my God! MC headbutt. Yep, bro. Straight through the. Okay. Once again with Dandadan, like with these fights, here's the thing with Dandadan, right? The thing that I look forward to most is just to learn shit in the series. Like we talk about it all the time, but then it's like when I look at the choreography, I'm just like, damn, this is just as good as the mystery. You know, it's just as good as the lore, even though we don't got that much of it. But like, Tatsu just knows what they're doing. They just know this is a full course meal. Okay. Ciao, Mondro. Look at Mondro kicking the debris so it don't hit Psycho. He's definitely dying. Like, what the hell? He's gonna protect her one day. And yeah. Anyway, okay, he transformed. Evil Eye is still transformed though. This is fun. You're super fun. You know that? Come on, more. Let's do more. I've never had so much fun. Okay. Is that gonna be like the playing, the way to play? Or is it going to actually translate or transfer into like them actually playing? Oh no, Takakura already went all out once. He can't transform again. This isn't over yet. All of you stay out of it. Grandma, give him some backup. Are you sure? If I get involved, it'd mean having to exercise Evil Eye. Why do you look like that? Hurry up and transform. I want to pick up where we left off. What do you do? What do you do? Do you want to get help from Seiko and the others? That would be just like always. I can't do that. Your knees are shaking. It's taking all you've got just to stay standing. Shh. You give me away. Please just be quiet. Hurry up already. I hate it when I have to wait for stuff. Transform and let's fight. Okay? See boy Taro. No, that's not Taro. Yeah, it's Taro and Honor. I'm about to say, wait. Both of them. In the back. No, I don't want to bully a weakling. Or that's probably just Honor. Anyway, you can't beat me. I'm convinced of that now. So I'm not fighting you anymore. Shit. Say what? You're calling me a weakling? I'm tough as nails. You're weak. I'm tough. Weak. If you can get tougher, then I'll take you on again. What? Well, I will get tougher. But I don't want to fight someone who fights other people. If we're going to do this, then I'd want you to fight me alone. Fine, I'll only fight against you. But you said you wanted to kill all humans. I can't trust you. Why can't he get into his head though? That's another thing with Okarun. Like we do get it from time to time, but just him getting the upper hand just because of his intellect. We know he's a smart kid, but we don't see it as often. And it's probably because of his personality. He's a lot timid and whatnot. So it's always cool to see him get a bit audacious with, and using his own intelligence to kind of win in these kind of situations. I told y'all I'd only fight you, and I'm busy with school and stuff. Though I don't mind if it's just once in a while. No, we fight every second of every day. Okay, well, once a week then. If you can't accept those conditions, I'm not doing it. You're being stingy. You're a stingy bastard. Master, are they? This is brilliant. Exactly. Damn, Herd Nuggets can't do anything without me. Turbo Granny, what's the deal? What did you and Okarun scheme up? He told me the most annoying thing. He said he wanted to become the Evil Eye's playmate. Huh? What are you talking about? When I fought the Evil Eye before, he said that playing means getting serious. I don't understand the reason why, but to the Evil Eye, killing people may mean the same thing as playing. It's like you said, Turbo Granny. The Evil Eye is like a newborn baby. If that's the case, he should simply want to play and have fun. If I could overpower the Evil Eye, making myself his only target, then maybe Miss Ayase and the others will be safe from harm. If I can make myself stronger, then maybe I can become the Evil Eye's friend. Okay, so you won't kill anyone other than me in a fight, and when we fight once a week after school on Tuesdays. Hey, it's Tuesdays, Dandadan Tuesdays. We here. That's the deal, right? Hang on a second. bro is stripping. What? That's fucked up, man. My boy Gigi is not here to, like, bro, this is not Gigi, man. Not my Gigi. These want to kill all humans, so they say they won't go. Wait, these want to kill all humans, so they say they won't go along with the deal. I'll let you hold on to them until I murder you. Understood. I'll take good care of them. I wish I could kill you right now. This is going to be so fun, bro. And he's back. And that's not good for him to be back like that. No underwear, no drawers on. It's not even his fault. Like I said, my bad, Gigi, man. Shit just happened. Okarun, you didn't hurt anybody. You won't hurt anybody in the future either. We can go back to living an ordinary life, Okarun. Or Okarun, why are you looking away? Nice Willie. Seiko, don't say that. Don't say that. He's a teenage boy, man. Don't say that.
He is not of legal consenting age.
Even Hana and awakens.
She got that weird energy.
Okay. Shout out to Okarun. I feel like this is the same thing that I feel with Andy and Undead Unluck. Like, there's things that I like about Andy, and now I'm seeing with Okarun, where they can, like, just control a whole situation very, like, yeah, and, like, without any real pushback. I like that. You don't always have to be an underdog or have your back against the wall and fight back, whether it's words or physically. Like, I like that Okarun is able to just talk, you know? I mean, that is his friend, even though Evil Eye is, like, not his friend, more Gigi's, kind of. But he's in on it, too, and that definitely will help him out a lot.
Well, and again, this was... And I made the distinction this chapter. There was a difference between Okarun the fighter and Ken the person, because this was resolved almost exclusively with Talk No Jutsu. Now, that typically gets a bad rap in shonen. When it's done correctly, like this, I really love it. Because when you look at the rules of the world, if you look at what was said about the Evil Eye previously, it is a child. You should be able to beat a child in an intellectual battle. So he was able to bluff himself into saying, okay, well, you're not going to hurt anyone else if I fight you once a week. Every Tuesday.
It's a good deal, too. Every Tuesday. It's a good deal, too. They both get something. Like, Okarun, obviously, without saying it, well, we kind of say it, but, like, it helps him get stronger, so he's able to protect everybody as well. Mm-hmm. And two, obviously, so that nobody gets harmed, just in general. And then for the Evil Eye, he gets his own fixing of playtime, fight. Yeah. So that worked out perfectly.
Yeah, I think that Okarun, or again, Ken, I'm going to use them now interchangeably, even though I made a distinction between the two this chapter. I think he has a lot of qualities of a leader, and previously, when we were discussing Gigi's personality, I brought up Robin Williams and a lot of comedians who they know how to make people laugh because they themselves are sad. So Okarun, I feel, already is starting to show some qualities of being a great leader because he knows loneliness. He knows being by himself and always observing other people. When he was in his classroom, he had no friends for 10 years, whatever. It sucks. It sucks that you had to go through that, but you now are better for it, and now you have people around you who care about you in more ways than one.
Once again, I still like that this is still a recurring problem that we're trying to fix. Now we got to a point where
it's resolved like for now. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so what's next? I guess we're
no clue. I just kind of put the title of the stream as like Okarun's Newfound Speed. I don't know. Like the volume covers, unlike Undead Unluck, they don't give away like anything.
Right.
I think there was something on Momo's earring. it's not UFOs, it's like unidentified aerial or a UAP.
Phenomenal.
But they also said submerged objects, so possibly we might have like an underwater arc coming up next. That'd be pretty cool. All right, but without any further delay, I will get into the next chapter, that being 62. They have the underwear framed. I want to rebuild the house. I will take responsibility for this cursed object and keep it safe at my shrine. All right, Jujutsu Kaisen, be careful. Contact me immediately if anything happens. Understood. I'll visit again sometime, but when I do, make sure you have the real Tsukinoko snake for worshipping. I can't promise that, but I will become a sleeping bag bootuber. Nice. Okay, moving on. See ya, Manjiro. Don't get in an accident because of the curse. Miss Ayase, thank you so much for all that you've done. Gigi's mom. I'm sorry for the inadequacies of my care and the anxiety I put him through as a result. Please forgive me. Don't think that. She knows how to speak politely? She's behaving like a normal person? Hey, why are you acting all embarrassed? Stop it, I said. Gigi, keep up your chi training. You've still got the curse. See me immediately if anything happens. Right. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused all of you. I'll never forget my debt as long as I live. Pay us back then. Never mind that. We'll see you tomorrow. Turbo Granny just running away with the fish gift, I guess. Thank you for everything. Whew, I'm bushed. Takakura, let's head out too. Thanks to you too, Okarun and Ira. Bah. Thank you for letting me stay so long. Miss Ayase, see you tomorrow. That's all you have to say? Huh? Was there something else? Is that really all you have to say? Come on. Eh? Hey, what are you doing to Takakura? Buzz off, skank. Get lost already. What did you say, you cow? Miss Shiratori, let's be on our way. As if, you airhead, and don't come back. It sure will be quiet now. They're just looking at the ruins of their home. I don't know, maybe Chicha or the gig worker, they can rebuild it with alien technology. I don't know. They do have anti-gravity tech, so that is a thing. This isn't something I want to deal with right now. Shall we just go to the super bathhouse instead? Yippee! What about me? All of us. Yippee! All right, just chilling in the sauna, chilling in a hair dryer or a massage chair, maybe. I like how they also brought Hannah, like they're being inclusive. Brr, it's cold, and after we got all nice and warm, now we're back to freezing our butts off again. What are we gonna do about the house? Rebuild it, obviously. Do we have the money? Nope. That bathhouse visit was our last supper. Yada! As for the future, whatever happens, happens. I just started my job, so I don't have any money. Who asked you for money? Like I could rely on your part-time earnings for anything. That's rich. Ba-dum-tsh. Always putting on airs. Everyone was staying there. How about asking for some of those expenses back? Meh, who needs it? Would you stop trying to act tough? You don't need to overdo it. I mean, you're a grandma. Hey, don't underestimate grandmas. That is literally the tagline for this series. But what am I gonna do about my Bakatono DVDs? Gah, I've lost all my Ken Takakura stuff too. Tom. Who are you? Can't get in the face anyway. What's with you? This is private property. Tom. Who the hell are you bonehead? Miss Ayase, please wait. Huh? What are you doing here? Hey, Chicha, looking as adorable as always. Well, I was worried about your place, so On the way back, Miss Shiratori and I stopped by Mr. Shrimp's to ask him if he'd help with your rebuilding of your home. And he introduced us to his friend, Mr. Ludris. Friend or slave? Because, I don't know, we'll see. No way, I'm so sorry, is that true? Tom. He says he's honored to have been kicked by such a beautiful woman. Tom. No, he's pissed me off. He's a construction specialist. Tom. With him on the job, your house will be rebuilt lickety-split. Sorry, he's still mad. You're always so busy. Go home and play with your kid. I've been wanting to repay my debt to you for some time, Miss Seiko, and I've caused nothing but trouble for you, too. I'd like to do something to help you two out. You two, get. You have your hands full just trying to stay standing. Don't be hanging around here. Run along home now. But Miss Seiko, you're in a tough situation right now. No, I'm not. We totally are. If you insist on being annoyingly helpful, knock yourself out. Sorry, could we impose on you? Of course, yes, Tom. For construction, we'll use this nano skin to assemble everything. It's easy to do. We apply the nano skin to the necessary places, and once we work it into the appropriate form, much as one would with clay, it'll look like this. You can make anything out of it. Tom. Holy smoke, let me make something too. What is this? Nanoskin is made up of ultra high density nano machines. It's a shape memory alloy. What is this? It's all texture-y. Even if it gets damaged, the nanoskin can restore itself. Clearly visualize what you're making. The nano machines will pick up the electrical signals from your brain and take on the very form you're picturing. I see. This stuff's pretty good. It's like they're playing in the snow, but they're actually rebuilding. Does he not know what a toilet looks like? Like, come on, dude. Anyway, moving on. Oh, what a spread to end the chapter. This is magnificent. I love how Ira has just adopted like Chichita. that's her child now, unofficially. Yeah, this is a family. This is a family.
Yeah. And
how the hell did I next panel what?
I think when
what
did I say, who are you or something like that.
Oh.
Or like, why are you here? That's cool. Nanotech, nice.
It's a skill.
We learned a little bit about the world from Chichita, or Best Dad. I'm calling Best Dad.
Mr. Shrimp.
He be working. He knows people. I guess it's gonna be a recurring thing. Like, oh, I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. There's another guy.
I have worked in many industries. Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, very straightforward chapter. Rebuild the house. Yeah.
It was fun though. It showed that there's a support network. I mean, if it's nanotech and it has no, it can always have an expansion. We can just have the whole crew live here because apparently Okarun doesn't have parents who worry about him. I also love like the reoccurring like little background joke that Turbo Granny's just doing something, taking something away.
Bro, that was in the hot springs. She was just floating. I can't go underneath. I'm just float.
Oh, she is the best. Man.
Seiko refused to help. It's weird. Something happened to her. I mean, she has a lot of things that she does or doesn't do that makes us not sus, but like think that something happened in the past.
It's either that or like she is so emotionally, like, I don't want to say stunted because she is an adult, but she's like cut off from humanity, which might be interesting if Momo is indeed an alien, that they have this woman looking after her.
No, man. Who knows? Maybe her husband was an alien and his genes just skipped and passed down to the granddaughter. I don't know, just thinking of stuff. And he either got killed or he had to be sent away. But her whole alien thing, I don't know if it's a joke or not, or she's like dead serious that she doesn't believe it. I don't know what kind of gag that is when they're like right there, like obviously this is an alien right in front of you.
Well, and like they rebuilt her house with nanotech. If that doesn't make you think that
We
aliens
got that
are
on
real,
theory.
nothing will.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the UFO that was transporting them, but whatever.
Unless she has like a different perspective. And I remember we were theorizing, I think I even talked about this, like what if aliens derived from Earth, so we started on Earth and then different civilizations just went to different places in the galaxy.
Yeah.
Just because it doesn't make sense for it to be a gag, even though she hasn't done it in a while, she only did like once. But for that to be a gag and her, like it would just be weird. Like if she literally knows that aliens exist, why have a gag for her to say, "No, they don't."
No, they don't. What are you smoking?
Yeah, come on. That's interesting. Or maybe she just doesn't look at anybody as like being an alien. Like this is all. Maybe she has like a perspective like everything here is everybody's home.
Oh yeah, that like we are of one people type of thing.
Yeah. Which is funny.
She like just didn't have a plan how to fix the house, and she spent the last amount of her resources. I don't know. Do you think maybe she's like clairvoyant in a way that she knew it would work out, or like a trust in the universe? I don't really get as an adult that has a responsibility for a younger person. Like what was she thinking?
I think she has a lot of what's the word? Other sanctuaries, I guess, in other places.
Okay.
Whether money, places, people, resources. I feel like she does. She's one of the people in this series. Like in every series, you know that one character that just kind of just
got connections everywhere, a large network,
or just no problems. Like Sakamoto, he's doing shit, doing his own stuff. Like whatever. He had a whole fucking artillery weapons underneath his store. Like.
Well, you mentioned something last chapter about like the choreography in this series, and I agree with you. Like, I love the world building just in any story.
I mean, forget it.
The choreography in this series underrated. Like, it is impactful. I talked about like the speed lines, the way that he draws like impact and like movement of characters. It's awesome.
Different. All right, chapter 63.
63.
All right. Let me get right to it. Shout out Hana once again. She's just there chilling. All right. School life. All right. We'll be back in school. Next student alert. New student alert. Here we go. Thank you, Kappa. You really helped. Don't mention it. I would do anything for you, Miss Seiko. Mr. Ludris says he too is honored to lend a hand to such a beautiful woman. You don't even understand what he's saying, do you? For real, Loki. Don't tell him what he could be saying, or maybe he is saying. Who knows? But yeah, the house is all repaired and everything. I would add some stuff to it. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you, Okarun. You too, Ira. Jeez, I'm sleepy. Let's hurry up and go. I'm glad your house is all fixed up now, Miss Ayase. Somehow it started to feel like my home, and it'd be easy if it wasn't safe and sound, and it'd be uneasy if it wasn't safe and sound. For sure, it turned into a hangout for all sorts of people. Just talking about that before we even knew it. We got to keep it protected. Come by again anytime. Sure thing. Thank you, everyone. Come see us again. We out. Oh, you're holding little Chicha Jr. hand. I love you all. We owe you our lives. And that's a debt that has to be properly repaid. Okay. Anyway, can't make your bento today? Never mind that. Just go to bed. Jin! Too slow. Bang, bang. So his mom's a little jokester too. That's funny. Mom, it's dangerous to stick your head out the window. Anyway, why can't I ride too? Okay, we're here. Good. Let's do this, dear. Keep it down, dear. Good morning. The whole Joji family came all the way here to rebuild this house. No need to shout, dear. What the? It's not wrecked. These guys, hilarious. Oh, Momo. My grandma's sleeping. You know what? And I said this before, because we do see Turbo Granny and Seiko always like with each other. I feel like they have a lot of conversations about stuff. It'll be cool if we can like circle back to times that they just had like random conversations from early on in the series. That's something that I definitely would like to see. I just want to see them interact rather than just seeing them, pretty much. I'm real sorry about everything. Forget about it. Anyway, how's Evil Eye? Well, the truth is, I actually transformed into him a few times. Huh? But the Evil Eye didn't do anything. He stuck by his promise. For real? I don't know if it was because of all the training, but recently I've been feeling connected to the Evil Eye. It's like I can feel his excitement coming through. And it's not just hatred. It's weird to say, but he may also be enjoying it. So, okay. Damn. Maybe that's like a running theme in this series too, where like characters, obviously of the present, but even characters like the Evil Eye and like Turbo Granny getting to experience like a modern life, or just a real life, or a second chance at life. That might be a recurring theme. And obviously, you know, Okarun didn't have any friends, so he now is like in a whole new life. Ira, like everybody is in a new life. They've been introduced to a brand new everything. Whoa. I see. Well, if anything comes up again, just come see us. Say, Momo, do you have a crush on anybody? Ooh. Hey, my boy Jiji gonna be the wingman? Shout out to Jiji, man. Me? Whoa, hold on. Aren't you kind of overreacting? Nuh-uh, not at all. No chance. Anything you say doesn't affect me in the least. Whoa. Now you're bad-mouthing me? Oh, and Joji, long time no see. You were out of school for a long time. Everything okay? I figured I'd keep all you cute young ladies in suspense, so I took some time off. Say what? Flirt all you like, you son of a... And Joji, this is a new flavor of Pampy. Want a sip? Hang on a second. That's... Oh, fuck. Well, he made it seem like it's okay now. Huh? He's wearing clothes. Where am I? How do you like it, Joji? That'll be... Yeah, this is going to be very interesting when he does transform. It's Taiyaki flavored. I'm going to butcher you. This is tasty. Look at their eyes. Gigi, that joke's so old. Oh, it was you. You want to get butchered too? Get with the times, I said. Literally, what kind of what I was talking about just a new world, modern society. This is a real bad timing, you know. Turn back into Gigi. Don't wanna. This is seriously tasty. Wow, Momo getting hot and heavy first thing in the morning. I am not. Hey, that's mine. What is? Oh, the damn soccer ball. Hey, it's Gigi. So he finally wants to join the soccer team, huh? Stop him. Bruh. Hopeless. They're sold out of hot drinks. I want that tasty one I had before, and I want it now. I thought this is kind of endearing, just saying this kid be a kid, you know. He's a real young kid at that. I thought I'd get you to drink something hot to turn you back. C'est la vie. I probably pronounced it wrong. Anyway, at least he doesn't seem to be attacking people. I guess I'll just keep an eye on him. No pun intended. Is it an evil eye? No. Okay, bam. Bro, no, now you just scribbling. Yeah, you really are a fucking kid. Wow, you really are like 5. What are you writing? I want to murder him. Whoa, pipe down. Then he's just smiling. Hey, and Joji, there's someone in the class you want to kill? Humans, all of them. Humans, all of them. He's obsessed with the gag for some reason. It's not popular anymore. Shit for brains. Oh boy, what are you about to do? Start playing with his food or doing something weird? I don't know. Are you kidding? You don't have anything hot? I'm very sorry. We sold out almost everything today. Wow, we're just unlucky. We're just stuck with him. Just all cold food. Not like that. Use your chopsticks. Use your chopsticks. The chopsticks. Oh. Now you're running. Now you know with his hand. Yep. Baby steps it is, I guess. Hey, is something up with Jiji? Like what? Like him talking about killing people all the time. He's trying to change up his image. That's it. Maybe he's possessed by an apartment complex ghost. The what? Maybe he's got the golden ball. Uh-oh. Oh. Say it again? How come you know about the gold balls? Oh, right. You wouldn't know since you don't have a cell phone. It's a big deal in the group chat right now. The apartment block specter. New arc, golden ball, other ball is there. That's something we didn't circle back to. We thought that Taro had it. What? That wasn't the case. Here we are. This chapter was
so endearing.
It literally, like, wow.
Evil Eye's first school. Baby's
it's
first.
So sad though.
Yeah, because I'm assuming one, they didn't have that level of education back in the feudal Japan, and two, even if they did, he never got to go. And
he's literally elementary school type.
Well, and not only that, but I really love how Jiji, the character, is popular. So a lot of people will want to talk to him, including girls. So he's not going to be avoided. So as long as Evil Eye is out, he's going to get a ton of interactions. Him joining the soccer field, that's great. I don't even know if they had soccer back then. Probably not.
Probably. Actually, soccer's been around for a long time.
In feudal Japan? I don't think so.
I mean, it's just in the world in general, it's been around.
I mean, I think it was just a ball. I don't think it was officially soccer, but I did.
That's why he kind of looked at it like, oh yeah, like that's just my
hey,
stuff
that's
right
mine.
It's cool though. I want to see what is something aside from like soccer. I want to see if there's anything else that he's gonna like really enjoy, and then like Jiji just allows him to go enjoy that. Like let's say going to the movies or playing an instrument, stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool to see. Have our own chapter of just seeing what he's doing. I'd like that.
I want to murder him. That gag's not
he's just smiling. He don't want to murder him.
For me, it was like him pounding his fist on the table, and I'm gonna draw with my tongue out. I think they should. That'd be pretty funny.
Make it sound like even more jokey,
childish,
silly, goofy, childish.
Oh boy! Eating noodles with his hands. That's hilarious.
We got a damn apartment ghost. Okay. So is this going to be a running theme where maybe the ball is going to end up in different places, like influencing different people or things?
I think it'll be somewhat of a plot device if we cannot obtain it, to where it's going to be the next thing that leads us to like the overall plot moving forward. But also, just because we retrieve it doesn't necessarily mean that he can't lose them again, because technically speaking, Turbo Granny did that of her own volition, so who's to say that she won't do it again? I don't know, just a thought I had.
Do you think, I don't really remember if they went over this, but do you think that they would there's a way for Turbo Granny and Okarun both to like, be like well, she doesn't have her body no more, obviously, but for her to get her powers back, they both use it at the same time. I'm just thinking about like the ball situation.
Yeah, it's going to depend, I think, on if Turbo Granny will complete the cycle in terms of becoming into a human, whatever that looks like.
Right.
So she could obtain a body that way, potentially. Maybe. I don't know if she has to have her power or if that's something that Okarun can keep.
Well, she nanotech, made like a nanotech body. I don't know, I'm just
Did we
thinking.
see her last chapter? Was she building anything? Oh.
I don't remember. But actually, that was a good thing to go back to. Because it's just something like, okay, nanotech, okay, that's cool. Like, it's shown to us like, oh, that's cool. This is what we're using to rebuild the house. But it does seem like it could be something else.
It can be anything.
Stuff later. Especially since you literally
boat.
said you can make anything. So the fact that you say you can create anything, it's like, okay, well, a body. Oh, maybe for Taro and Anna. So, I don't know, some kind of reinforcement for them so they can look more realistic instead of just like,
Skin?
That would be, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Nanotech is versatile.
Awesome. Yeah. I'm liking this cast of characters already. Like, they're just so likable. Is there anybody that you've seen so far that's just not likable except for like the serpents?
So far, no. I think it's been a great cast. The old woman being a subterranean, I did unfortunately get spoiled. That does not get covered up until presently in the manga.
Really?
So like that's a long running like One Piece type of thing. Like
I like that.
Thanks see in 4 years.
So now I can expect that from Tatsu, like knowing. I mean, I kind of already did, but it's cool to know that there's certain things that will just come up present time versus
Well, and cool. I also said I feel like this is a type of series that could easily go into the 500s if it wanted to.
I hope so. Like, I feel like you probably felt like this too about series. You almost feel like any series that you like can do that, but this one is not even just about me liking it. It's like it really just can. There is so much you can do for this. Like it can easily go that far.
Well, because the pacing is incredible. It doesn't seem like anything's getting rushed over, and it doesn't seem like we're taking too much time on any particular subject matter or plot line. It's felt very natural. It's felt impactful. That's
interesting too. I don't think there hasn't been another manga that I can read. I feel like you can legitimately just binge read this and like, like we always say, oh, this is a good stopping point. This is a series where it's like you can just literally keep reading until present. Yeah, because every time all these streams that we've done, they transition so well to the next thing because it's not far off. It's still about the same things that they're going through or whatever. Same vibe all the time. So.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, Sherm. I think Sherm like binged Dandadan in like a couple of days. So
yeah,
I can see
runs so well. Like people will be pissed off when the anime cuts off for that last episode. All right. Oh yeah, 64. Huh?
Yep. So unless you guys tell us otherwise, this is the second dual reaction chapter. And again, that's my turn, so Vontae's going to get out of here in a sec. But if you do enjoy the stream, please like. Just gets us out to more viewers, hopefully in the algorithm. We appreciate it, as always.
Oh, wow, I already spoiled myself. I literally went to the next chapter. I spoiled myself.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Kinta, welcome to the story. Yes, obviously, Vontae and I have both seen this man, so it's great to finally see him. So, chapter 64, The Secret Art of Being Attractive. On this battlefield, I'll never turn back, and I won't surrender, and I'll never want to go to hell. I see you, my enemy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Huh? What do you want? What are you talking to me for? I have no interest in males, but it's unavoidable. How come you get along so well with Miss Momo Ayase? Huh? It is very strange. Your face is subpar. You're a shrimp, and you're totally Dullsville? And yet, Miss Momo Ayase is always so chummy with you, and now Miss Shiratori as well. Tell me how you do it. Tell me your method for being attractive to beautiful ladies. You're wrong. I'm not attractive to them at all. Okarun. Jolt. Okarun, I found it. Your other family jewel. His what? Shh. Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting? No, it was nothing important. Nothing of a level you could possibly intrude upon. Are you a friend of Okarun's? No. Well, I mean, everyone has their own definition of friendship. I suppose the word friend could apply. I see. I hope you and Okarun get along well. Blush, blush. Anyway, found your golden ball. Not again. Miss Ayase, let's talk about this outside. I've got it. The secret to being attractive is saucy language. No. Wrong interpretation. Excuse me? Oh, and this is another character I think I know of. You're in Class B, right? Could we please ask that you stop going in and out of other classes? Some people here are studying, and all the noise is a nuisance. Yes, sorry, I'll be mindful of that. Okarun, let's step out. Okay. Takakura, there's no need to grudgingly obey her. Huh? Since you can't say it yourself, I'm saying it for you. Huh? Is that true? No, it's not. What are you talking about? Hey, he said it wasn't true. With you right in front of him, he's too scared to say otherwise. Kinta, intently listening in. Takakura, I'm sorry I didn't notice it before now. I'm the class president, so you can tell me anything. Sulk, sulk. No, see? Come on, Okarun, just spit it out, you idiot. I'm trying to, right now. Don't threaten him. Huh? Shut your trap for a minute, would you? Keep your voice down. Let me speak. Damn him, that blasted Casanova. When's the right time to cut in? Now? How lovely she is. Now? Now! 10-gallon wiener. Pure beef. Wang. You looking to get your ass murdered? I've seen this pose before. I don't think I saw the text associated with it, but this is a very classic Kinta pose. All right, double spread. No, not a double spread. I am mistaken. But that is beautiful artwork for that apartment complex. What's with her? She was seriously pissing me off. What does she know about you anyway? I was being inundated from all sides, and I just couldn't react. Nobody in class has ever approached me to have a conversation before. It kind of made me happy, but it's because you're cool now, Okarun. Huh? For real? Yep. Yay, I did it. Yeah, are you okay? Are you for real? Yay, I did it, he says. What a riot. Well, what am I supposed to say? Just say that. It fits you. Anyway, your ball. You saw Miku's picture, right? Yes, I saw it. The space around the gold ball appeared warped. It seemed like an orb or ball of fire. Some spiritual entity might have been taking it somewhere. Turbo Granny did say that other spirits would want it. Kinta has followed them. No doubt about it, they're talking dirty. But why? Why are Takakura's dirty jokes acceptable, but mine are worth 1,000 deaths? I have to know. I must acquire it. Have you guys ever read, is it called Hero or I Am Hero? It is a manga series about a schizophrenic manga assistant, and it is about the end of the world for a zombie apocalypse. Very strange. I think if you guys like Dandadan, you would like I Am Hero. I've read about 4 volumes of it, or 8 volumes, because I think there are 2-in-1s. And unfortunately, they did discontinue my format of the volumes that I was collecting them in. Hopefully they have a re-release. But the reason why I bring that up is because this guy kind of acts like the MC of that. So if you like Kinta, my recommendation, read I Am Hero. But let's continue. I must acquire it. That esoteric art form. I must learn how one wields dirty language in a natural way. Swish, swish. And then I wish to have make-out time with true beauties. such as Miss Momo Ayase. No, I will. But what are they doing in a place like this? They don't look like they live in this apartment complex. Clang. Ack. Well, what a coincidence. I didn't know we walked home the same way. What the? Zoom. At this rate, my lips and Miss Ayase's will end up touching. What the why? You. It's the purr from your class, Okarun. Could he be the ball spirit? Momo-chan, over there. Get that ball. What a bummer. It's so fast. Zoom. It's like fireworks going off. Okarun, Momo-chan, that thing's no specter. It's got a physical body. I'm certain of it. There's definitely somebody there. That was a fun chapter. Okay, like, let's start a dialogue before again I get Vante in here. Kinta, I think he is well-meaning. He might come off as the type of Jiraiya-esque perviness in this series. I'm fine with it. As long as he gets his comeuppance for any attempted shenanigans, let's just call it, in the near future. He seems fine to me, though. He's just a kid, maybe a little bit perverted, but whatever. 'Tis that age. Yeah, I have no problem with him so far. Again, it's still early. This is the first chapter we've ever been introduced to him. But, yeah, no issues so far with me. And relatively straightforward, so I'm going to go ahead and message Vante. Yeah, it's like, he doesn't even... He's kind of so socially awkward, but in a different way from Okarun, that he's just trying to fit in. But by him trying to fit in, he is excluding himself, which is a nice little ironic take on the whole pervy character, like you said, Sherm. Yeah, that was fun. I'm still kind of surprised I don't know or have not been spoiled on, I don't think, of what the physical body of that yokai is. We'll see. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. We got Vante's side of this chapter, and then we just got another 3 more. So about 4 chapters left to read tonight. And then I can't remember our schedule, so I'm going to pull it up. I can't remember if we're taking this Sunday off or if we are streaming Dandadan again. I honestly cannot remember. Let me go to our schedule. All right, so this is one of the off weekends because we are starting up Invincible Season 3 in a couple days. And it also is my birthday weekend, so that's another reason why we're not streaming. Muted.
Muted. Birthday soon, birthday soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
This weekend.
All right, new character alert, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Kinta.
Okay, let's see what kind of character you are, my boy. All right. The secret art of being attractive. On this battlefield, I'll never turn back and I won't surrender and I'll never want to go to hell. But I see you. I see you, my enemy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Huh? Well, what do you want? Are you talking to me? Or what are you talking to me for? I have no interest in males, but it is unavoidable. Boy, what is you on? How come you get along so well with Miss Momo Ayase? Huh? It's very strange. Your face is subpar. You're shrimp and you're totally Goldsmith. What? Hey, like, why are you hating? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you hating on him? And yet, Miss Momo Ayase is always so chummy with you. And now Miss Yuritori as well. Tell me, how you doing? See, that's where you should have started. You could have just asked, how you doing? You didn't have to say, oh, you're a shrimp, your face is subpar. Like, come on, man. Tell me your method for being attractive to beautiful ladies. You're wrong. I'm not attractive to them at all. Okarun, you're like, hell, you're lying. You're capping. Yeah? Okarun, I found it. Your other family jewel. And then, wow, she just says that. He's definitely like, what? It's what? Exactly. Oh, sorry, am I interrupting? No, it was nothing important. Nothing of a level you could possibly intrude upon. Are you a friend of Okarun's? No, well, I mean, everyone has their own definition of friendship. I suppose the word friend could apply. I see. I hope you and Okarun get along well. Anyway, found your golden ball? Not again. Mr. Yase, let's talk about this outside. I've got it. The secret to being attractive. It's saucy language. Excuse me? You're in class 8, right? Another new character. Could we please ask that you stop going in and out of other classes? Some people here are studying, and all the noise is a nuisance. Yeah, sorry. I'll be mindful of that. Okarun, let's step out. Okay. Takakura, there's no need to grudgingly obey her. Huh? Since you can't say it yourself, I'm saying it for you. Wow. We don't need these. Both of you guys, we don't need this, guys. We don't need this right now. You got him hating on them, being jealous. How you get the ladies, and now you got this girl thinking, since she knows how Okarun is, obviously not a lot of people pay attention to him, but apparently she does, and she's like, she's got the wrong idea. They're friends, okay? They're acquaintances, they're friends. Don't worry about it. But she probably likes him, obviously. Since you can't say it yourself, I'm saying it for you. Huh? Is that true? No, it's not. What are you talking about? Hey, he said it wasn't true. With you right in front of him, he's too scared to say otherwise. Takakura, I'm sorry I didn't notice it before now. I'm class president, so you can tell me anything. No, see, hit him in the back. Come on, Okarun. Just spit it out. I'm trying right now. You idiot. Don't threaten him. Huh? Shut your trap for a minute, would you? Keep your voice down. Let me speak. Damn him. That blasted Casanova. When's the right time to cut in? Now. How lovely she is. Now. Don't. Whatever saucy joke or whatever language that you about to don't. 10 I use Twitchy's next panel, you know what I'm saying? So your quote for a second. 10-gallon wheel. Pure beef. Wang. Cue the opening music. What are you? You're looking to get your ass murdered? Everybody's talking about murder here at the school. If I was a bystander, I'm like, why are everybody talking about being murdered, man? We're murdering people. What's with her? She was seriously pissing me off. What does she know about you anyway? I was being inundated from all sides, and I just couldn't react. Nobody in class has ever approached me to have a conversation before. It kind of made me happy, but it's because you're cool now, Okarun. Huh? For real? Yep. Yeah, I did it. Are you okay? Are you real? Are you for real? Yeah, I did it, he says. What a riot. Well, I wonder if that is going to be a thing where he's just going to progressively get more popular to the point where, like, that trope where one person is cool and then they kind of get the other person cool, and then the other person becomes so cool that now that person that helping him get cool isn't as cool anymore. I should be on top, so you might be going down that route. Are you for real? Yay, I did it, he says. What a riot. Well, what am I supposed to say? Just say that it fits you. Anyway, your ball. You saw Miko's picture, right? Yes, I saw it. The space around the gold ball appeared orbed. Okay. It seemed like an orb or a ball of fire. Some spiritual entity might have been taking it somewhere. Turbo Granny did say that other spirits would want. And he's listening to the conversation. He's going to end up tagging along with them, and he's going to end up being a fucking ghost or yokai vessel, probably. No doubt about it. But yeah, Turbo Granny did say that Alex Springers would want it. No doubt about it. They're talking dirty. But why? Why are Takakura's dirty jokes acceptable, but mine are worth 1,000 deaths? I have to know. I must acquire it. That esoteric art form. I must learn how one wields dirty language in a natural way. Bruh. And then I wish that to have make-out time with true beauties, such as Miss Momo Ayase. No, I will, bruh. But what are they doing in a place like this? They don't look like they live in this apartment complex. Eh? Well, what a coincidence. I didn't know we walked home the same way. What the? Huh? Oh, the thing through him. Okay, I was about to say, I know that's not him doing that. Alright, at this rate, my lips and Miss Ayase's will end up touching. Or did he? There ain't no way he did that. Nah, somebody definitely pushed. I was about to say, because he just said, fuck it, whatever pushed me, hell yeah. What the why? You it's the purr from your class opening. Could he be the ball spirit? Momo-chan over there. Okay, it's definitely not him. There go the ball, floating in the hallway. Get that ball. What a bummer. Okay. Tries to get it. They both tried it. It's so fast, so it's moving like the snitch from Harry Potter. I see you, Tatsu. Trying to catch it. No. Okarun, one more time. That thing's no specter. It's got a physical body. I'm certain of it. I love when they end the chapters with these pages. There's like the blacked out page or whatever. There's definitely somebody there. Ugh, God. What a character. Yeah, my boy, you got some things you gotta work out, dude.
I mentioned he's socially awkward in a different way than Okarun. He just takes everything the wrong way, as opposed to not being able to talk to people. He's fine to talk to people. He gets easily embarrassed and easily misunderstands the situation. So that was pretty funny. What do you think of that last page or two to where Okarun is saying it's got a physical body? I'm sure of it. There's someone there. Do you think it's someone utilizing like spirit hands like Momo, or do you think it's something that they can't see in a yokai? My interpretation initially was that it was a yokai, but then I was thinking, no, that doesn't make sense.
See, I see what you're saying, because for one, Momo should be able to see it too, because she can see the aura. So if it was so in the next chapter, if she does do that and she doesn't see an aura flame thing there, then it's definitely, like you said, it's someone doing something similar to her, which would be very interesting, because why would another human or whatever would want the aura? Unless they know things.
And why would they stick near the apartments? That was my second question. And then my second idea was that, has this yokai already fused with the golden ball to where the body is inside of it?
Right. So the process is already.
Yeah, this chapter, upon like a first read, I was just like, there's nothing really special here. But I was thinking about it, like, there could actually be a lot of stuff going on with this one.
Unless they're like luring them in, they're like waiting for, because they know that somebody's going to come here.
Yeah.
But that's still weird. It's in the air. And they can't see it. That boy got really huge ass head though.
I don't know. I think he's funny. Apparently, Sherm told me that he is a very controversial character. People really don't like him. I mean, I get it, but I have no issue with him, especially since he got his comeuppance literally this chapter by face planting in the ground.
It's funny. I literally was just talking about, I love the cast. There's nobody that I dislike. It's not that I don't dislike them, but like
a bad first impression.
You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out, man. You can't just think. Like, I understand, like, well, to some extent, yes, you are a bit socially awkward, because how do you just think, oh yeah, I can just, well, first, like I said, the first thing you should ask him, like, how are you doing it? Doing what? How you get these girls around you? He started off by, like, I forgot what he said, but he started off kind of crazy, and then he asked that afterwards. I'm like, dude,
You could have worded that a little bit nicer.
It'll be different if he was friends with him already, and then, as friends, they used to talk like that, but you don't even notice it. So, once again, another character socially awkward, like Ira, Okarun. Hey, I'm all for it, though.
Jiji.
I'm just waiting for that lineup with the panel. Yep. I'm waiting for that one panel. I'm waiting for it. I know he's going to be in there,
shot. I need the squad shot. And then the last point I wanted to make before we go to the next chapter is about the school president. It seemed like, to me, she's very much like the girl next door that hasn't gotten any attention. So I'm curious if Tatsu is going to not retcon it, but just kind of give us some background that maybe she's tried interacting with Okarun in the past, and Okarun was just too focused or like too, horse blinders to where he didn't even recognize her trying to speak to him or trying to make a friend of him. Like, she could have had this infatuation with him for a while, and that would actually make it more sad. Still somewhat, I'm not going to say diminish the meeting with Momo, because that is still pretty special, but someone else did notice him in the past is what I'm speculating.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't, well, it already is setting up some tension. She seems like she's going to be a character that stays here for, obviously, she's stuck up for the MC. She's sticking up for him, defending them. Hinata much?
Naruto-kun. Takakura-kun.
All right, next chapter.
All right. Let's find out. All right, chapter 65. I can't see them. Momo-chan, be careful. I can't see them, but they're there. Ah, they're running away. Momo-chan, climb on. What's with them? They turn left up there. Ack, he's giving her a piggyback ride? I'm so jealous. Hey, Perv, watch our bags. Lose them and I murder your ass. Understood. That dude is bleeding. That settles it. You're definitely dead. But why? What's wrong with my dirty jokes? Your dirty jokes are what's creepy. Oh my god, I didn't even realize, because of it was formatted in a vertical way. Understood. Which makes sense why she was chastising him. I thought I might have missed something, and indeed I did. That's the lettering. I didn't like the lettering for that. Okay, continuing. So we have a classic Momo piggyback ride. We're moving up vertically through a staircase. Get back here, ball. But you're doing it. You're using saucy language right now. Oh no, we lost him. Bang! Momo-chan. Bang! Bang, bang, bang. Why, you... Hey, who the hell are they? They're hauling ass. Dude, he just got... I said previously it looked like fireworks. I don't know what's going on with these, like, impacts. Momo-chan, they jumped down. Okarun, hold me tight. Are you sure? Yes. Ah, the classic swinging. I missed that from episode 4? There. Bang. Oh, goodness. Ah. Okarun, are you okay? 1 sec. Can't breathe. Oof. Huff, huff. Sorry, that was reckless. Cough, cough. No, it's all right. This is crazy. I never imagined I'd be this powerless if I can't see my enemy. Same goes for me, too. It's totally cheating. We can't see them. How is that allowed? Cheating's got nothing to do with it. Ah! Was that the perv? Did he follow us? This is bad. I had to sneeze. Momo-chan, what's our strategy? Nada. Priority 1 is to save the perv. Oh my god, threw him off the apartment complex? Whoa, hold on. Yeah. Awesome. You saved me. Thank you. This calls for a hug. You dumbass, don't follow us. And where are our bags? Momo, here it comes. I'll inquire as to who you really are later. Right now, leave this to me. You're getting in the way. Get lost already. Here I go. Jet stream attack. This guy definitely reads Weekly Shonen Jump. Durf, he didn't do anything. This sucks. We can see them from 3 sides. There's a high possibility that they're using retro-reflective projection. Momo-chan? So is this an alien tech? That sounds like alien tech. I just want to read that again. We can see them from 3 sides. Alright, so they're splitting up. Oh, yeah, there is a physical body. I can see them. Grab. I've got them. Okarun, aim here. Time to get serious. Ooh, I'm so glad I'm reading on the double page spread because golly, this is nice. I love the way, and I will turn the page in just a second, that the edge of the apartment complex walkway, it's curved at an angle to showcase, because we know it's structurally built straight, but the curvature makes it so much more of a speed acknowledgement to how fast Okarun is going. Bang! Off the side of the apartment complex. Nice one, Okarun. Back at you, Miss Ayase. You too. Nice work. You did a good job figuring out their weak point. Invisibility must, of course, mean optical camouflage. It's a basic premise in science fiction, determining the image the other person would see and projecting that image onto an organic electroluminescent suit, making it appear as if the suited person's body is transparent. But if you can't project accurately in your opponent's line of sight, then it doesn't work. It's ineffective in a situation with many sets of eyes. Glean. Okarun, is that? It's a dinosaur? What? I do have a spoiler. I won't say it because I think we'll likely get it before the end of today's volume. But interesting. What do you think of this one?
I don't know.
You don't know?
In terms of once again the classic swing, aura swing / turbo dash moves, fire. Pun boy over here.
Understood.
Bro thought he was him. What was you about to do? Like you said, you really think he's in the manga? Shonen manga.
He said jet to stream. I can imagine like Deku or like Endeavor saying that. Jet to stream attack. I wonder who they're gonna get as a voice actor for Kinta. That's gonna be fun to hear.
Bruh, yeah. Trying to think if I can think of anybody. Trying to think, how would he sound?
What about Kaminari's VA?
I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. But what is this Barney dinosaur, whatever, and why is it this thing?
I'm 95% sure I know, and I'll send Sherm a message.
Or is it
real
fakes?
Quick. But I'm almost positive, and I'll send it on Twitter, Sherm. But I'm almost positive I know what or who this is.
Interesting. I have no clue.
Good.
How about in terms of the head, it kind of reminds me of the Nessie or some kind of species similar when we first saw it. But other than that,
all right. He did confirm it is who I think it is or what I think it is. So, awesome.
Yeah.
Or just, going down the list of things I've seen and or have been spoiled on. But
okay, very straightforward chapter. Really ain't much to talk about, to be honest.
Yep. All right, enjoy the next one.
All right, what is this thing? What are you? All right, penultimate chapter for this volume read, as we told you guys before. Tanaka's VA. Tanaka's VA. That front cord. Hey, it's a kaiju. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to look at the design. It's not Cheetah. No. I feel like I've seen the eyes and something. It kind of reminds me of something. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. What is that? That's not a spirit. It's a kaiju. It's a kaiju. And what's that, Okarun? Absolutely no idea. What of the ball you defeated with the help of my clues? Or what of the ball you defeated with the help of my clues? You asshole, your nonstop foul mouth keeps giving me the heebie-jeebies. Owie! I'm sorry, but I'm happy for the physical content. Stop, dude. When it was invisible, we could see the fancy jewel, but now that's gone. You're right. Hang on. How's that different from my salty language? By the way, what was his name? Kinta? He literally, you're not even questioning anything. Compared to, Jiji and Ira, they at least were, kind of, what the fuck's going on? But this guy is just, whatever. He's just on the dirty joke shit still. Anyway, right now it's not moving. Let's go down and investigate. Sakakura, please tell me, how do I use bad language in a successful way? Let's not use it at all. Will you shut up about that? Ow, I'm so happy. So y'all say, oh shit. He peeping at them through the hallway. Oh my god, yes, he is indeed a kaiju. Wow, look at that shot. That's a cool ass perspective shot. Those are real bikes right there, by the way. Oh my god, goddamn, yeah. What the? Okay. We out. I love, this is one of the tropes in the series or gags that I love when they just run away. Run away. Yeah. So y'all say the sky, that means space aliens. Oh shit, invasion? Seriously? It's a space kaiju. How the hell do we beat that thing? I don't know. What's his weak point? I don't know. Okay, there go Ira. Aliens? Ira, thank goodness. Okay, they're here. Everyone just disappeared all of a sudden. Damn, so that void shit again. Did I do something again? No, this isn't your fault. I think it's best we find Momo. I gotta say, the sky's going completely black. It's a kaiju! Run away! Bruh. Yeah! You dummy! Yeah! Superb! Save me! I can't keep running forever, Momo do that? No, it's Ira. Oh, Momo and Ira. I see the hair in. Nice. And Okarun. There we go. Maybe not you right now, Jiji. Even though, Evil Eye's not tripping out too crazy. But I think this would be a great time for him to come out, actually. Could they not do this when we're in our uniforms? Tell me about it. Jiji, grab him and get away from here. Hey, I'm the leader. And Joji, please take him and get somewhere safe. Got it. Jesus Christ. We'll regroup at my house after. Well, listen, you be mindful of the time and place, because if you're not, you won't be very popular. That's actually a cold ass line. Nice one, Ira. Momo Ayase, you dork. Aim for his legs and call me leader. Oh, shut up. Blockhead Ira. How about them apples? Shit. Still going crazy. All he's doing is walking. Idiot. That's what you get for not calling me leader. Now watch closely and see how a leader moves. Ira, be careful. She's not going to be careful. Okay? He strikes the building with Ira. She probably evaded. She's probably going to start running on his arm. But the way that they reacted, it made it seem like she did get got. But, no. Okay. But he said something that you've seen before. never noticed before. That's interesting. Because I can't think of anything. Aside from the Nessie, I guess maybe it did upgrade. I don't know. Anywho, that's the first time seeing upgraded Ira. Yep. So she's gonna be good for this for a second.
Sorry, I was muted. Now you said what? We've seen this before? Where was that at? I must have missed that.
No, I said you said that you've seen it before.
Oh,
you said you
yeah.
got spoiled on it. I was saying
Yeah.
I have no clue who or what this is.
I thought you said the characters. I was like, oh my god.
No. I think, I don't know, I was trying to, like, Nessie, upgraded Nessie, I don't know. I can't think of nothing.
Okay. Then you are completely in the blind.
The eyes don't really ring a bell. The eyes and the pattern.
So, even though I was spoiled on it, I just want you to go back to, what page is that? Somewhat pages 6 and 7, but more so page 4. Is there anything you noticed from page 4 and or pages 6/7?
Which panel are you referring to on 4? Top one or the bottom?
It is
the one with the eye,
very top
peeking
one.
at them.
Yep.
So I'm trying to look at the eye and the pattern, but I can't.
What do you think about the vertical line and or lines that is similar to what Okarun looks like in the Turbo Granny form? The kaiju kind of had a similar like vertical stripe.
I see what so it seems like, well, that's still interesting though, because it's not fast. So I was thinking like, maybe it kind of assimilated the power somehow. But whatever this thing is, wait. Okay, I'm trying. No, okay. I was gonna think like, is it like a random animal that ends up just pretty much picking up the ball and then it end up getting this power? But I don't know. It doesn't seem. Not that it's not fast, but that's not its. What the power is mostly just about it being big and strong, like kaiju, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if there is any correlation or if that's just a design coincidence that Tatsu did. I just thought I'd bring it up to you to see what you thought about it.
Shout out Godzilla, though. Of course, you know this.
It's Godzilla.
Okay.
No, like this is the actual Godzilla. Man, Ira was doing her thing though.
Yes, she was.
With her bag in her hand, she doing like a upside down pirouette. That was
it's
cool.
good to see. This is a nice showing too of seeing how both her and Okarun both upgraded. Because like, Okarun, like, he was outclassing Jiji. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of crazy. And then Ira essentially is at that level too, just about. So,
well,
yeah, they different.
It's kind of ironic that we saw her increase her dodging skills, and the very last panel of this chapter is her getting hit by something. I'm sure she's going to be fine the next panel, but what are you thinking?
I need an immaculate chapter, panels of her just evading everything while dancing and swinging with the hair. Just crazy. Like, just imagine, kind of like what Okarun with the 5 movements and like one, something like that with her. And we talked about this before, the dancing, out of fire, just evading everything, debris or something swinging at her. And she just fought against some giants too, so this is the perfect battle for her.
And her wearing a skirt in her school outfit could be representative when she's spinning of like the skirt of a ballet dancer.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yep. All right, last chapter.
Last chapter for tonight. Oh, Kaiju was on the season 2 poster. Did not know that. Thank you, Sharon. I'll take a look at that after this. All right, so the last chapter for tonight, chapter 67. The Kaiju's Wicked Strong. Rah! Damn it to hell. What is all this? What the heck's going on? If at all possible, please don't get any sweat on me. Mean? You suck, you handsome bastard. You look like a nice guy, but underneath that nice guy facade, you're a snob. It's not like that. Uppity jerk, eat my sweat and snot. No, stop, seriously, quit it. Or I'll turn this into a bigger pain than it already is. Gah, youch. You're the worst, you handsome bastard. Urgh. Wait, it almost seems like Kinta now is seeing Jiji transform, not that... interesting. So close, I'll continue. Look, seriously, you've got to stop. Yeep! Because he... the sweat got on his face. What's with you? You want to get murdered? Why are you standing in front of me? Oh, your face changed. Okay, so he literally did see it. My quirk is next panel. Thank you for coming to this live stream. Are you like Takakura too? Wait, where are you going? You're supposed to take me and run away. You're just gonna leave me here alone? Are you really okay with that? I wonder what Miss Momo Ayase would have to say. Where is she? What are you talking about? She's the one who told you to get us out of here, remember? She said we'd meet up at her house. Meet up? Does that mean it's okay for me to fight against him today? Yippee! Ah, hey, wait up. Don't just leave me here. Building crashed. All right, so she did have to block a little bit, so she did not evade. So my next panel quirk did not work. Momo-chan, get back. Okarun. Oh my god, coming up with the fist of justice. I'm going all out. Oh, coming towards the reader and towards the kaiju. Oh, he saved her, but now he's up in the air with no powers. Nice one, Okarun. Oh no, I used my second all out. What? We're falling. Woo, thank you, Miss Ayase. Woo my ass. What were you thinking? Now you can't transform. Well, what was I supposed to do? Oh, about the Shinra Tensei. Clap. Yeah. Retreat. Miss Ayase, we're gonna hit the power lines. Oh, shut the hell up. Make your own getaway then. I can't do that. Miss Shiratori's unconscious. Then wake her up. She's the leader, isn't she? That's so mean. Huff, huff. Of all the... Sorry, Miss Ayase. Thank you for this. Huff, huff. In the end, I had to do all the running. Anyway, we're inside the barrier. We should be fine now that we're home. What the? Miss Shiratori, are you okay? Huh? I can't put her down. Miss Shiratori! Hey, she was only pretending. Adorable, but not the time, Ira. How long were you faking? Ow. That's so mean. What are you doing? How long, you skank? I carried you all this way. Give me my steps back. How am I supposed to do that? Anyway, it was because of your clumsy butt that I took that hit in the first place. Ah, it's the Evil Eye. Huh? Oh, you're here. Let's hurry up and fight. I'm sick of waiting. Close? Today isn't a fighting day, so no. Yeah, Evil Eye. Not today. The look of realization on his face. What do we do? Should we ask the Evil Eye to fight alongside us? No, we can't do that. The promise was he would only fight against me. If we say it's okay to fight someone else now, we don't know how he'll interpret that after. I like the foresight from Ken here. Smart. Is Miss Seiko not here? She's got a TV appearance today, so she's in another prefecture. This is bad. Ira and I can't do this ourselves, can we? If only it had some weakness or something. Gah, I hate this. Leaning up against the nanotech. Miss Ayase, look. Huh? It's glowing. May I have a closer look? What is it? What is it? It's here! It's here! It's here! The kaiju's headed this way. Momo Ayase, here it comes. Oh no, time to bite the bullet. Okarun, look after the Evil Eye. And Aeroskate too. Narosuke? That is such a mean... It's such a mean nickname. Yee! This is all just a bad dream. None of this is real. Who is this guy? Miss Ayase, it's this, huh? It's the nanoskins. We fixed this house with nanoskins. That's why it was glowing. Dude, now's not the time. But we may be able to beat it if we use this. Go, go, Power Rangers! About to turn into a Mechazord. Kaiju versus Kaiju.
Kaiju number
2.
That
might be the title of the next stream, just so you know. Kaiju number 2.
This is volume 8 too. So. Kaiju number 8.
Fair enough. Well done, Tatsu, if that was indeed a pun.
That was cool.
This is a fun volume.
They're all Joe stars.
Bro, the way that Evil Eye's just like walking up, like la da 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 da.
Bro was upset. Ken said, nah. He's like, no. What do you mean, no?
Only for that straight face, glum. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what the hell this thing is.
Good.
Don't know
Do
what
not
it is,
look
why
at
it
the thumbnail for next stream. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I'll wait a little while to make it, but yeah, it does have.
But it's something that we've seen before. That's what it seems.
What do you mean?
Or a person. It's something or someone that we've seen.
You have not seen it. I've seen it on Twitter.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay, this whole time I thought you meant it as like we've seen it before.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I would.
I misspoke.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will. I'll make the thumbnail for next stream, but don't look at it. So I'll wait a little while.
What is the chapter that's going to change everything? 'Cause, like these alien invasions and these yokais, is like what? We don't know nothing.
You know what's kind of interesting though is that this particular alien was more so aligned with using the golden ball as kind of like bait. So this one,
yes,
as opposed to the other ones, is not going after a person. It's using something as a shiny object, no pun intended, to then lure in people.
Yep. That's literally what I said too. I said, is it bait? Because it's like just there.
Yeah.
The ball's just still there all the time, and then when they try to get it, it moves.
Ooh. Is that even Okarun's golden ball, or is that just a part of the cloaking technology? Because they said they didn't see the golden ball once the kaiju was on the ground in the small form.
Right.
So that would imply that it knows something about these characters looking for that object, what that object looks like, so on and so forth.
So many questions with this series. Like, it just makes me go back. I have like 15 questions off the top of my head.
This cast of characters is so fun.
Yeah, it's fun to follow them. Like, a lot of series, you don't really care to follow everybody. You have like your own favorites, but like I literally would want to see chapters dedicated for a specific character. Even the Evil Eye, I just want to see what he would do on his day to day, like stuff like that.
Evil Eye's Day at School Part 2. I would love that. Man, and she was faking it just to get close to Okarun. That dumbass face.
Imagine he finds a friend. Evil Eye finds a friend. Like some other kid or something that likes something similar or reminds him of himself when he was not younger. When he was himself alive.
Gigi's single child, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking maybe if he had like a younger cousin that came to visit or something like that, because that's pretty prominent in Japan, especially for like Golden Week holidays. They'll have family members visit, or even what time of year is this? This is winter-ish. It might even be near the New Year celebrations or like Christmas. So potentially they could have, you know, a family relative. So like a younger kid comes over, is like poking them with like a popsicle stick or something. It turns into
show him some video games, man.
Yeah.
So when the old person uses a smartphone, like this, whoa, like overwhelmed by it. He'll be overwhelmed by that for sure. So many questions. I can't get nowhere with anything. Like, I feel like I have no leads in nothing. I don't feel that concrete and confident in any of my theories. Besides maybe Momo or Alien. Even that is like still.
I can still see that not being the case.
I don't know.
It feels like we haven't even scratched the surface, and we're 8 volumes in. Hold on, I want to do a reference to Undead Unluck because I want to look at where we were at with 8 volumes. I want to say that was the summer.
It was
the summer arc. So like we were already really like into Undead Unluck at that point.
Yeah, we learned some stuff from Dewey's, maybe 2 times by that point.
Oh, 8 was actually the end of the winter arc. So I feel like, yeah, in comparison to Undead Unluck, we're like maybe volume 4, I feel like, progress.
And we caught some things in Undead. Here it's like, nah, that's crazy. I have no, like, idea.
I don't know where we go from here.
The plot was in this series is going to be insane. For one, we don't even know where we're going already, so
well, and we still haven't had like an overarching storyline or like a long-running arc. This has all been very, no pun intended, monster of the week so far. And we're still not resolved.
Even Jiji
still doesn't have his other testicle. Yeah.
Like the Evil Eye stuff is very important, but it's like, to the grand scheme of things, this is just our biggest, challenge. That's all it was, really.
Mm-hmm.
Granny, tell us some more stuff. Both grannies, both of you guys, tell us some more things, man. Please.
Oh man. So what do you think they're going to use with the nanotech? You think they're going to make a kaiju out of it? Do you think they're going to make like a Mechazord?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like, I can't think of nothing else other than that. Unless they make some kind of like.
Imagine like Kinta's really into Gundam, and they use his.
Bruh. He's literally going to help them create whatever they're going to create.
Well, because didn't he pose like the Power Rangers already in this volume? So it's like he probably has a concrete idea of what a Mechazord or like a Power Ranger. I don't know. I'm really liking him so far. He just seems like the type of punching bag. He seems like so far, I'll put that emphasized, a better version of Sanji. So far. Like the perv motif is not, it's not like rubbing me the wrong way like Sanji's did eventually. Now I'm just like, I'm not looking forward to, since I intend to do a One Piece read through for the first time ever here pretty soon. I'm not looking forward to all these Sanji gags for, Nami Swan.
Plus, this is a kid. His hormones, his puberty.
He's not like as mature as you would expect, like an 18-year-old or a 21-year-old. I don't know how old Sanji is, but he's an adult now.
20 now, but 18-ish at the beginning of the series.
Yeah, but.
So, yeah, he's just. He's gonna become popular. He's gonna get his dream. He's gonna get there. I can see it. He will.
If anything, the second right hand of Okarun. Okarun turns into like this stud in the classroom. That would actually be really wholesome, though. Just if Okarun is the talk of the town, so to speak, that everyone in his class or maybe everyone in his school starts talking about him.
Yep.
I can see that's like an
see
end game type of thing.
Yeah. So I guess he's gonna be the new one on the scene. I don't know. I guess they're gonna keep adding more kids from that same school.
I will just say, I kind of expected maybe a little bit more in this volume based on the events that we just got into. True. I think obviously we're going to get some more, but let me just state this for the record. I have not been more excited for a volume since we read that first Evil House arc. So volume 5. I've not been excited for a volume since volume 6. This one might be my most anticipated because of what or who I am looking forward to. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't have that feel. So yeah, for you, since you know, I guess
I'm so excited.
Interesting. I wonder what the hell is it? Is it? Do I think it's somebody that's morphed into it, or I think it's somebody control? I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
So do you think that the golden ball is actually contained within the kaiju, or if that was just an illusion, much like their suit was?
It might be an illusion, because immediately after they seen the ball, they kept evading them. And then we kind of switched away at the next page, and then we look back, and this monster is here. It might be an illusion.
Okay.
Or something. But, yeah. This is great. My brain just can't. Yeah, I can't think of nothing. I'm trying to theorize right now. Like, nothing.
Yeah, the well is empty. I don't know where we go from here. I do know, again, I'll just rip the Band-Aid off. It is a character that I know about that we'll learn next volume.
Okay.
But how does that tie into the main plot? I have no idea.
I don't know if it's it. Probably not a human. Well, honestly, in this series, no telling. Alien goes human. It is something with power. Some kind of power.
What do you think about the format of Tatsu not even having but like one or two little lines of dialogue as it relates to the main plot? It sort of feels refreshing because every other series that I've been into at this point, Attack on Titan notwithstanding because it flipped on itself a few times, but this is one of the first series that I don't really know. It hasn't been a focus, at least very early on, what the actual end game is.
I see what you mean. Every series at least is going to have outright to state what it is, essentially. And then the things change and they change. But yeah, this one, there's nothing. It's just the aliens and ghosts exist. We're literally episode 1, chapter 1. It's the same.
Feels like
the only
Scooby-Doo.
theory that we have that I think we're on track, even though we're not really developing a theory. Well, we kind of did. Is that both grannies, they've been through something traumatic.
Yep.
So that's the only thing that we can confidently say is a thing. But no telling when we even get answers for them, because we technically don't even need to get answers from them until later on. We might not. So,
and one thing you mentioned earlier is the network of Seiko. She could have her backstory revealed through other characters if she does die. So we don't even need the backstory from her perspective.
Oh, that would hurt.
I know, and I don't wish that, but I'm just saying that he's kind of built it up to where it would be believable if her cohorts in this world, other spirit mediums, so on and so forth, or if even her and Turbo Granny interacted with the past. I know that you said also this volume that their relationship is very close right now. They're always seemingly together. They're sleeping in the same room.
They have to be talking. But I think that's not. I think that is very.
So do you think that they interacted with one another before this whole story started?
At the very least, I'm sure that Seiko has probably studied her.
Okay.
and
Or
like
is
knows
aware of
about
her
her
prowess.
enough to like, because she technically did know exactly what she was trying to do. When we defeated her in episode 4. So
Yeah.
yeah, at the very least, she does know about her. But they're definitely a target. I don't think you think I'm looking into it too much? Because like they're always in the same panel.
No, I feel like that would be a very easy bridge to create for Tatsu later on down the line. Is that was a conversation or multiple conversations that Turbo Granny and Adoria, because Turbo Granny gives a lot of our younger characters a lot of shit. I feel like she is a bit more respectful, not a lot, but she's a little more respectful of Seiko.
Yeah, she hasn't said nothing crazy to her, I don't think.
Not recently.
If she did, maybe that first encounter, maybe. That's probably as far as that goes. And no telling how much does like Turbo Granny and other yokai know about the world as well. She seems like she knows a lot. Like, do you go to different locations? Because when we met her, obviously she was where she was at. So like, how do you know so much? Do you choose to move to different territories? Like, is it kind of dangerous for you to do so? Like, do yokai have some kind of infighting with each other?
Well, we know spirit-bound or location-bound spirits are the most powerful, and I think they said undefeatable or nearly undefeatable in their home courts.
So try to make friends with them.
I feel like that would be a really smart thing to do. If you make friends with your neighborly yokai, to where if they need help, then you can help them out when they're not undefeatable in their region. And then likewise, when you're in their region, they can help you out and they can't be defeated. Do you remember when Okarun was first attempted to be exorcised in the Seiko household? Okay. Do you remember there being a water bucket at his feet?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
And then with all of the water motif now with Evil Eye, are you thinking there might be a connection to water and exorcisms or water and spirits in general?
I mean, at this point, probably, but like, why? That's interesting.
So, one of the theories about how life started on planet Earth is the primordial ooze theory. And it is where the tectonic plate shifts caused a lot of heat to be released underwater, ergo creating a vat or a sludge to where amino acids could then create single cell organisms, evolution. Here we are. So I'm thinking maybe there might be some sort of primordial beginnings for yokai that is linked to water specifically. Since 70% of the world is covered in water. We had the Nessie thing earlier in season 1. Even though that was an alien technically, I think my point remains is as it is built upon the lore of the yokai. Like, where do the yokai come from?
That's interesting, because even when I'm thinking about Chichichita, his planet did seem very dry-like, or at least mostly dry.
No. It's completely underwater.
I thought it was dry.
Well, it might not be water specifically, but it is a liquid. It is a liquid substance that covers the entire planet.
Okay, never mind. But not water.
It might be. I assumed it was water, but it might be something similar.
I was saying maybe that's something for Earth that's special to Earth is water. And other planets probably don't have the same. I mean, because from what we've seen, like this man is drinking milk, and apparently that's like his blood or close enough to act as that. So no telling, they might live off of oil, and there's a whole bunch of other liquids that's not water.
Isn't that wild to think about, that this little child is drinking its blood? It's just like we just accepted it. We didn't question the fact that because he's just drinking chalky milk. He's just drinking chalky milk. But
something else I want to say. Manjiro. I wonder if he knows about Seiko's past, or is he just like, this is my master, I have to make sure she's okay? But he is a bit overprotective. It seems like it's not just out of respect, because if you have a master, right, most pupils I don't think would have that feeling to have to protect them so much, or make the tough decisions for them, or like block debris from coming their way and stuff like that. Like, maybe he knows about her past, or at least a little bit, or knows about her responsibilities, or wants her to kind of chill out and relax because she does so much, versus him just like out of respect to protect her. Like, she wouldn't need to. She's your sensei, so why would you have that kind of need to like, oh, I have to make sure. Like, I don't think I've seen that relationship unless the mentor like old, elderly, or sick, or injured. But she's not any of that. Old.
I get what you mean. I slightly disagree in that I think it's more so of a respect thing, in which he is, oh, don't lift a finger. It's kind of like, it reminds me of the relationship of Soifan and Yororichi. It's like, I don't want you to do anything except just be there and be you. But I get why you said that.
It is a little too like it's not even just, it happened in two different instances in his volume alone, like him blocking the debris from hitting her, and then also letting her know like, yo, we have to exercise this kid, like, because I feel like a character like that wouldn't say that to her. Like, if she already made the decision not to do that, him telling her the opposite, so like going against her wishes, quote unquote, I feel like a character, if he was always trying to just do everything out of respect, I think he would just listen to her all the time. Kind of like a yes man. So it seems like he's doing everything to just ensure that everything is okay with her for some reason. It's a little like
overprotective.
Yeah. At least that
let me ask you this question. Do you think there is I don't like the term strength level, but I'll use it. Hopefully you can get my meaning from it. Do you think there is a strength level requirement in order to perform an exorcism? Or is it as simple as knowing the recipe to follow the steps? Do you think it takes any sort of like skill set to be able to exorcise someone or something?
I don't know his credentials specifically, but he said he would just do it. But him saying that does sound like you can probably do it better, but I can at least try. I can do it for you, or do the exorcism on my own.
The reason why I bring that up is because I was thinking about how he became her pupil in the first place. If it's as simple as performing an exorcism is just knowing the steps, do you need a master per se? Or does Seiko have inherent strength that you don't?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know, because it's like we saw her going up against Jiji with her baseball bat previously when Jiji was first starting to freak out in the Evil Eye form. But I don't know where the relationship of him being her student, how that matters, because as you said, he said, I would do the exorcism myself. Well, then, are you really still her student? Like, what else do you have to learn from her? So that's why I was thinking about, like, the respect thing of just don't, kind of like what Momo was telling her grandmother, like, just take it easy, this volume. I think Manjiro was like, okay, you don't need to do it if you don't want to, or if you don't have the energy to do it, you don't want to do it, I'll do it.
But the thing is, he knows that she doesn't want it because, like, this is essentially like a child or a grandchild, or
I get it,
or a grandchild's friend or whatever. Because he even said himself, like, you know, I know you don't want to, but we got to do it. And she just kind of said, she just sat there, smoked a cigarette. Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. who knows? I just see him dying for it. I just don't see why a master would let a pupil do that. I think the only time a master will let their student be overprotected for them is because they know that they have weaknesses. So that's why I think he probably does know about her past or something, because she allows him to take over.
So, building off of that, for her weakness, do you think it is solely an emotional hurdle that she cannot get over? So, the best analogy I can think of is a Sonati situation, to where she might freeze up in an instance. So let's just say she's about to exercise the evil eye out of Jiji, and then she recognizes her child who died, or her husband who died. I just don't know in what capacity would that weakness of hers be something that he can provide strength for, you know?
Yeah, because it'd be that's true, because then why would she like let him do certain things like that if it affects her like that?
Yeah.
What do you think will happen to him? So I don't know, maybe because once again, even in like his fighting style, he seems like he's a martial artist.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what pupil are you to him? Like, is it for exorcisms, martial artists? What?
I think it's got to be a spiritual medium apprentice. Yeah. I don't think that combat-wise he's her apprentice. It seems like he's pretty naturally gifted on his own. And plus, she has a different fighting style. She uses a weapon, a baseball bat.
Is this like a favor? Is he from a family of people that she probably worked with in the past, or had to help with exorcism, and she kind of took him in? So once again, we don't know jack shit about this series.
We really do.
All I know, I'm gonna be grinning the entire time when we're reading the volume, but we're just learning stuff. But
Sherm, if you're still here, is there a volume like Undead Unluck that we both have to react to the full thing? I know we haven't done that yet, and I feel like so far the only one I would say would be worthy of a dual react would have been the Evil House arc, so volume 5. But that was a good one to start off with the live stream, so I'm not too upset about that. But is there any other like volume that we have to both react to all the chapters?
What's for Undead? Was it 13, 14, 15?
13, 14, 15, and then 21. So we did 4 of the 24, I think. Or 4 of the 17, because there was 17 volumes we did live.
Not a full volume,
not a full volume. I mean, which is fine.
It could be great surprises, you know? Like, something could be, like, crazy immaculate. Like, whoa, we didn't see this coming. So...
Well, and again, something I mentioned earlier during one of my dual reactions was I feel like Dandadan, outside of these extended conversations that we're trying to have at the end of it, it could be a series that we could react to 2 volumes in one stream. We might have to pick up the pace a little bit, but this is one of those series to where I could easily watch 2 of them or react to 2 of them in one stream. Yeah. So if there's not a dual reaction full volume, then we could just do multiple dual reaction chapters, because 2.5 hours, it's not the longest stream we've done. We've done almost a 4-hour stream for my channel for One Piece last week. So
go check that out, guys. Yeah, I mean, I know
so fun
talking about it. So.
And I appreciate Vante for being there. I appreciate Sherm for being there for most of it. Yeah, One Piece, it reignited a passion, and I might release a theory video later this week. My first one on the channel is going to be for Blackbeard, so I'm going to do a little bit more research tomorrow, then I'll start, you know, getting the script ready to go.
Yeah, because Oda, he's feeding us right now. All that lore. And Dandadan is like on the opposite side of the spectrum. We don't know jack shit. Give us something.
Tatsu's feeding us, but just not in the same way that Oda's feeding us. So it's
great.
Like the 2 halves of the same coin.
That's crazy. I think all of us here can probably say that like just lore stuff is like top 2 things in the series. Like,
absolutely,
it's information. It's like it has to. So for Tatsu to not even give us I don't know the percentage out of 100. What do you think he's given us so far? Or what we know, like
15,
basic,
20% maybe.
yeah, and we're enjoying this already this much to this extent. I can't imagine.
I could definitely see a volume or two that just expands the world, much like Chapter 1138 did for One Piece. Like, I'm just waiting for it. I know that we're going to get it eventually. I don't know when. But that chapter or chapters, just,
you know what's crazy too? I don't even care where it appears. I don't care if it takes a long time or not, because that's regardless. We want it so much, it don't matter. Once we get it, it's like, oh, we got it.
Imagine like the let's just call it a threat level that it might represent. So I know we both saw that one panel. We kind of blurred our eyes a little bit, like the Dandadan panel. Like, how much do we have to build up the Avengers for us to have a chance? If we're talking intergalactic threat, if we're talking extinction of a universe, like the Void on steroids.
That's another thing. That's the thing in this series, and we already kind of talked about it, but like, we don't have no team, army. Like, we're just making friends, like random, literal humans, random aliens, gig worker. Like,
they go back to school every week.
Yo, Jiji is our powerhouse right now. He's just some kid that just got into the mix.
He just wants to play.
Every series has like an established group or something like that. Yeah. We don't even know. Like, we think that Granny Seiko is, she's a part of something or was Society. Or something. So it's like, we said this since episode 1 or 2. Like, we're already fighting against aliens and ghosts. Like, we're just kids, man. And so they was doing the run trope. Run. We're just kids. So
Kinta's like, I can see you guys now, which that was another point I wanted to make. He can see them now. He can see the transformations. So enough spiritual energy was transferred over to him in proximity to where he can now view spirits, which I think you also might have said that he might get a spiritual connection at some point.
Yeah. I wonder. What do you think? Okay, that's my last thing. Do you think he will get like same thing as Jiji and Okarun, or do you think they got to switch it up now?
You know, it'd be really funny if he were the Captain Fury of this particular group.
Good, he's smart.
Sure, he doesn't have any powers because he was able to ascertain the cloaking technology for the kaiju, and I'm a Deku. I'm gonna run in there with no quirk. Like, dude, put your jet stream away. Like, you're gonna get a concussion. You already got thrown by this thing.
You know what's funny? He's going to get a nanotech suit, and he's going to have a move, a jet stream move.
Okay, a nanotech. That's his power. That'd be dope.
Yeah. So we gotta mix it up.
Seiko's like, where'd my house go? Kinta's like,
that panel
fusion.
That panel lineup. I think I've seen him there. I don't remember if
he's in there or not.
But I feel like I've seen him though.
I've definitely seen him around.
I don't think I've ever seen. That's the only panel that I've seen.
Next volume, they are definitely making a Mechazord or a Kaiju suit, something to fight it on an even playing field. I'm so excited.
I can't wait till we go to like another planet. That'd be a good arc.
You think we will, or do you think we'll stay Earthbound for a while?
It'll be Gachiakuta for a while, but I think we will at some point.
Okay.
Just, that would be something to do. And I feel like his saucy jokes will probably work on an alien or something.
So have an alien fall in love with Kinta. And imagine there's like a language barrier and he's just trying to like put on the moves. And she's like, what does that mean?
He says something
10-gallon
perverted.
liter.
She thinks it's like so romantic.
Is that the particle accelerator in my spaceship?
Oh boy.
Does he double down? Does he triple down? I don't know. Kinta's fun though.
Yep. Oh,
I enjoyed his introduction. Go ahead.
Any class president is going to be a part of the group?
I think she will be a reoccurring character. I don't think necessarily that she'll be a part of this group.
Okay.
That could change, obviously. I'll be wrong, but
we'll see. Stop fighting for this boy, guys. There'll be 3 girls at that point. 2. There's other guys here. 2 other guys here. Oh. Stop it.
And what were you just watching? Or was that something I was watching myself? I don't know, I'm trying to think about like how convenient it is that someone joins the class as like a transfer student. Like, I guess Bleach is like the traditional example of that. Oh, well, I'm just going to join your class as a transfer student. We just have all the... It's like a 50-person classroom at this point. Let's get all the NPCs out of here.
That's definitely going to happen. It's going to be an alien race that's going to, like, get one of their kids or something to spy. They're going to come to the school, be a student. You realize, wait a minute, I like these guys. These guys are my friends. I can't tell you guys this information about them. No. I'm not doing this. I definitely can see something like that.
Oh, I can't do this, Father. I cannot betray my friends. Friends?
Well,
you
they
don't
can't
have
be
any
a
friends.
sandwich. We don't have a sandwich on our planet. This is good. They can't be a sandwich. It's better than anything.
I've never had ramen this good. What is ramen?
Oh boy. But once again, dope stream. Thank you, Sherm, for being here. You already know, man. You to go.
We had up to 8 viewers. Welcome to Comic Wizard as well, if you're still here. I know that a lot of you didn't necessarily participate in the chat. That's okay. If you feel like doing it in the future, we will be more than happy to interact with you guys. Or if you just want to stay incognito.
I don't know. It like closed me out. I don't know how that one is still here. Imposter, but get out. He needs to leave.
With that being said, let's do a little cross promotion before we get out of here for the night. So we are still doing Haikyuu. Haikyuu has been awesome. Just got done with the first OVA. I loved it. Vante didn't remember it, so he liked it as well. And we are going to get into more season 2 episodes tomorrow, in addition to Invincible season 3 later this week. So expect the first 3 episodes, since they're dropping the first 3 on the first day. We will post them in consecutive days, as long as my eyeballs hold off enough to upload them. And yeah, next Tuesday, so mark it down, Evil Eye, we will return with volume 9 of Dandadan. For those of you who have seen the volume cover like I have, I was previously spoiled on this character. That character will make their debut. So excited. Anything else?
Sounds like a good character. I'm excited. That's all I gotta say. I'm excited. Dandadan, this has been a good read. Once again, we just react to good stuff around here. I don't know if that's bragging or not. We just do. We just enjoy our time. Put it like that.
Yeah.
We see a lot of, we talk about things that we don't like, but a lot of times we like a lot of stuff from a lot of these series. I mean, we're no authors. We can't write like them.
I ain't shit.
So, yeah. But that's all I got.
All right, guys. So as Vante likes to say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. We'll see you in the next video or stream. And peace.